Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we're going to compare Zerodha with Prostocks. Zerodha was the first discount broking company in India, while Prostocks is a very recent entrant in discount broking space. We'll look at different aspects here. We'll check out the company backgrounds, the account opening charges, the brokerage they levy, the exposure or leverages they provide to their clients across segments. We'll look at the research or any trading education initiative they have offered to their clients. Trading platforms will look at specifically at the performance of their mobile apps and also look at some other features that might help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is best for you. Let's get started. Starting from the company backgrounds, both Prostocks and Zerodha are discount brokers. Zerodha came into existence in the year 2010. Its current CEO, Mr. Nitin Kamath, found this peculiar problem of paying high brokerage charges to full-service stockbrokers. He introduced the concept of discount broking, started offering flat 20 rupees as brokerage charges across segments. With this concept, a lot of opportunities came into the picture and a lot of startups came into discount broking space. Prostocks is one of them. They came into existence in the year 2016, very recent, and they are in fact having the management team, executive team coming from the house of Mangal Keshav, which is a full service stockbroker in India. Prostocks allows you to trade in equity, currency and other segments, but they don't have any provision yet for commodity trading. Zerodha on the other hand allows you to trade across segments, but they currently don't have a provision for its clients to trade in IPOs. Moving ahead, let's talk about the account opening charges. In case you are interested to open an account with either of these stockbroking firms, Prostocks will charge you 300 rupees as trading account opening charges. There are no charges for the demat account. As far as Zerodha is concerned, they'll charge you 200 rupees, but in case you want them to courier the account opening forms to your address, the value becomes 300 as similar to Prostocks. They will also levy an additional 100 rupees charge for demat account opening. As far as AMC or annual maintenance charges are concerned, Zerodha charges you 300 every year. On the other hand, Prostocks wants you to deposit a refundable amount of 1000 rupees as an AMC, which is a one-time charge, which anyway you will get back once you close the demat account with Prostocks. So in a sense, it's a free AMC, but they will ask you a refundable deposit. As far as brokerage is concerned, Zerodha allows you to trade in delivery for free. They don't have any brokerage charge. In other segments, the maximum cap on brokerage charges is placed at 20 rupees. Prostocks, on the other hand, has a flat rate model of 15 rupees across segments. Since they don't allow you to trade or invest in commodities, they don't have a number for that. Going ahead, let's talk about different sort of exposures or leverages. Some people also call it margin. Prostocks and Zerodha provide across segments. Zerodha gives you a consistent exposure of 5 to 20 times in equity, future and options. As far as other segments are concerned, it's a flat 5 times for intraday. Prostocks on the other hand gives you 7 times for intraday in equity, but delivery there are no exposure. You'll have to place the trade account balance value. In other segments, 1.5 times for F&O, but there is nothing really when it comes to currency. Just to recap around the concept of exposure or leverage, let's take an example of equity intraday. So if you have a trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, with Prostocks you can trade up to 70,000 rupees in equity intraday. When it comes to Zerodha, the value is extendable till 50,000 rupees. So basically, in a way, every stockbroker gives you a limit of placing trades across segments. Moving ahead, let's talk about customer service. This is one of those aspects which is really crucial, but it's generally overlooked by clients. When in need, customer service is one of the areas that comes really handy. When it comes to comparison between Prostocks and Zerodha, this only major difference is at the offline branches level. But still, as we discussed, these are distribution centers and not really sub-brokers or franchise offices. So, in a sense, both Prostocks and Zerodha are pretty much similar when it comes to customer service. Going ahead, let's talk about research and trading products. Now, both Prostocks and Zerodha are discount stockbrokers, so they don't really provide you any sort of recommendation, research reports or tips. But what Zerodha does exceptionally well is that they offer trading and investment education through multiple portals. For example, they have Varsity that talks about fundamentals and basics of trading, the technical jargons in a very simple language. All of these tutorials are available in 11 regional languages. So even if a concern arises of understanding a concept in English, you can check out that particular chapter or tutorial in your own regional language. There are other portals such as Open Trade, where you can connect with a lot of heavy traders or experts and learn from their experiences. We haven't heard much about such initiatives coming from other discount brokers including Prostocks as of now, but looking at the overall competitive landscape, we believe that other discount brokers and full service stockbrokers will come into picture with such initiatives. When it comes to trading segments, IPO is something Zerodha does not allow you to place your trades or investments in. So if you're directly looking to invest in an IPO, Zerodha probably is not a good option for you. But as far as Prostocks is concerned, there are still a lot of concerns in different trading segments. Only equity and currency are easily available. Everything else is still under the carpet. Just discussed that this is a pretty recent discount stockbroker, so we believe that they will be coming up with new initiatives across trading segments. Going ahead, let's talk about some other features, but before we do that, let's spend some time in the trading platforms. We'll talk specifically about the performance of their mobile apps, so that if you are looking for a better trading platform, we will figure out by the end of that comparison which suits you more. Let's check out. We are using Google Play Store for reference here. We'll talk about Zerodha Kite first, which is the mobile trading app of Zerodha. It has been rated by around 7,100 users at 4.2. We are also looking at some of the user interviews and surveys we did as part of this research to complete the comparison. As far as the rating is concerned, around 11 to 12% of the users have rated this app at 1 or 2, making the overall satisfaction score at around 88%, which is pretty good. If we look at some of the stats around this mobile app, the last update was done on 23rd of February 2017. We are recording this video on 15th of March, so it is around 3 weeks the last update was done. The general update frequency cycle of Zerodha is 3 to 4 weeks, which again is a reasonable number. As far as installs is concerned, the app has been installed 1 to 5 lakh times, which is a huge chunk. But as far as concerns are concerned, there are a couple of them. One of them specifically is around the connectivity issues, especially in the 3rd or 4th tier cities. So if you are living in a smaller city, we will advise you to have a word with the executive, ask for a demo of the mobile app and the other trading platforms, and use this demo on your internet connection. This will help you to check out the complete experience on your own, and it will give you a first-hand understanding of how the app works in the real-time basis. As far as Prostocks is concerned, the app is relatively new and is ranked at 3.3 from 14 users. Now 14 is a very small sample size, so it's difficult to come to a conclusion based on that number. However, there are concerns with the mobile app regarding the user experience, the overall user interface or the screens, which are very basic in nature. The charting functionality that helps you to perform your technical analysis is also a little cumbersome. So what we can suggest from here is that it will be an experiment if you check out Prostocks with their mobile app. It has a lot of room to improve, and there is a lot amount of maturity that needs to come into this mobile app. So if you're specifically looking onto a mobile app to decide for a particular stockbroker, out of these two, Zerodha wins hands down. However, if you look at other trading platforms as well, Zerodha Kite has done a reasonable job in providing innovations and different sort of user experiences across trading platforms. Moving ahead, let's spend some time now on transaction charges levied by Prostocks and Zerodha. Transaction charges are generally applied as a percentage of your trade value on top of your bill. If you compare Prostocks with Zerodha, equity delivery and intraday transaction charges are placed at a standard value of 0.00325%, which is consistent in case of Zerodha as well. For equity futures, transaction fee is 0.00190% for Prostocks. When it comes to Zerodha, the value is 0.0021%. Again, if you check out options, in case of Prostocks, the value is 0.050%. However, in case of Zerodha, the same segment is being charged at 0.053%. So there is a marginal increase when it comes to Zerodha, and transaction charges are levied higher than Prostocks. So you have to do some maths, check out some calculation and figure out based on your overall trading value and volume, and with that you will be able to do some maths and check out the total amount that you need to pay to your full service stockbroker. Based on that, you can decide which one is better as far as from the perspective of transaction charges is concerned. Coming back to the comparison, we have been able to differentiate some of the discount and full service stockbrokers on these listed features, but when it comes to Prostocks and Zerodha, they go hand in hand, and pretty much either they provide it or they don't, but both of them do the same way. Trading platforms, as we discussed, Zerodha has done a lot of innovations and improvements in the trading platforms. We checked out for mobile, but other trading platforms are also reasonably well designed and executed. In case you still need any help whatsoever in stockbroker selection, you can check out our website ourdigitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details there and we will set up few callbacks for you absolutely free. As far as this video is concerned, this is it guys. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital Blogger, at YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Have a great time. Bye-bye.